A good morning, my friends. Welcome back to another episode of Monday Morning Yo-Yo. And that would be a great way to start off the video. So we're going to leave it. Anyways, let's see. What did we do this past weekend? We got a lot of yo-yos to packed and all that sort of jazz. And let's just jump right into what you're probably curious about, and that's the Arbiter. I'll have more details for you soon. I know I say that a lot, but honestly, I forget what the specs are off the top of my head, so I'm going to have to measure it and weigh it again. But I don't know that we're going to have those that quickly. I know I posted the pictures, but that was just because I was shipping those out to the Patreon backers, and I'm going to be shipping them out to the team. And then we will eventually have some up on the site. I don't even know if that'll be in 2019. That might be an early 2020 release. I'm just not sure when I'm gonna get the time to list those. Since I don't know, we might take some time off. I don't know yet. We'll play it by ear and we'll keep rolling. So that's the Arbiter questions, the Project A, as it used to be called. So yeah, bimetal, competition oriented. I think most of the people that have tried it in the last prototype is really close to this production run, and a lot of people like that one quite a bit. And then the team also likes this one a little bit better for competition purposes. I don't know if I like it better for my personal purposes than the Banshee SS, but it's close. Most people say it's a little bit better for competition than the Banshee SS. I don't know. Most people is a small number of people right now that have tried the production run. So we'll say, 3 or 4 people out of 5 or 6. So I guess I'm just talking about random stuff right now, and some people still prefer the Banshee SS. So I don't know why I even brought all that up, because it's a small sample size, and it wasn't even 100%. So yeah, over 50% of the small sample size have preferred the Arbiter for competition purposes. Overall, I don't know, because I didn't ask them which they like, just better for their purposes. But competition purposes, right now the Arbiter seems to edge out the SS by just a little bit. You're welcome for this nonsense I filled you in with. The life. So I've had this question a little bit. Yes, they are diamond blasted with the acid wash. So that's been something we've been working on quite a bit. We've gotten it down to a little bit. So some of our acid washes, some of our splashes will be coming in with the diamond blast and not just the solid colors. The lives. This is not the last set. So I think there's like 2 or 3 of the plasma edition up on the site still if you want one, especially if you want one before Christmas. But I do have more coming. I think Jensen might be done with the life, but I still have some colorways in the works. So I know he posted that this was the last of them the last time he posted, or maybe he said he had one more that he was painting, one more painted run coming. I'm not sure. I'm not sure on his end, but people had asked me if there was more coming because they had thought he said they were done. But yes, I have more coming. Yes, these ones are diamond blasted. Yes, this is the second run. So the bearing post is a little bit tighter on these. They play smoother. As you guys know, that was something that I was curious about, worried about with the initial drop of the life, the first run, because they just had that little bit of vibe on them, because we went with the standard art bearing post, or the standard what you get when you order something to be machined with one drop. So I adjusted that bearing post size for our run on this second run, so that it's a tighter fit and a smoother yo-yo. It just the way I prefer it. I prefer that if you have to use a tool, I don't like the bearing to just fall off when you take the yo-yo apart, and I prefer smoother. So that's what we did for this second run. And the Showdown, I keep talking about it. I keep doing nothing on it, so I'm not going to say anything about it from here on out until I set it up. I just want to run a whole week of Showdowns. So we're waiting, I think, on 2 or 4 more tricks to come in, and then I can just set it up, do the whole set, boom, 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 back to back to back to back, and that'll be how we run the showdown for the second round. Oh, is there any other news that I had for you? I don't think so. I think there's a scales open coming in February, so that's a little bit of yo-yo news that I've seen released. There wasn't really a whole lot of action this week in the yo-yo world besides drops, and that's not something that I'm gonna really go over, I guess. Yeah, so we'll just leave it at that. Some of you guys have been asking, some of you guys, like 2 or 3 people, so small percentage again. But recently I had mentioned that we're going to be sponsoring some players in 2020. And yes, that is the case. No, we have not picked anybody yet. I haven't really talked to the team about it. But like I said, I'm going to mostly leave that up to the team on who they want to add, I think, for this batch. Usually I'll take suggestions or whatever, or I'll find people I want to sponsor, and then I'll ask the team if they think they'll fit, if they would like them on the team, and that kind of jazz. But this time I think I'm just going to ask them who they think they would like to bring on to the team, and see how that works out. That's all I got for you today, guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. This has been Monday Morning Yo-Yo. I'll see you guys soon, and hopefully, if I don't see you before Christmas, I'm gonna see you before Christmas. Never mind. Just forget I said that. Yeah. Enjoy your week.